All right, just setting up. Hey, you guys. So I decided to forego the countdown and all the superfluous stuff where I'm like talking about all this and that. I want to talk to you guys today about every time I come on here. So it's 2025, and I decided every time I come on here, I'm going to be bringing value. I'm not going to, later for the drama, though we do have a drama show that I want to probably be promoting later on called All the Drama. It takes some of the most current news stories and tells them to you with a dramatic flair. So anyway, that's not what this is about. I want to talk to you guys about Super Bowl. Whew, this is our 11th year of covering it. Super Bowl Media Week is, if you don't know, Super Bowl Media Week is the event leading up to the big game. And it's filmed or produced in the host city. Last year was Las Vegas. Year before that, Arizona. Uh, Cincinnati, Miami, Atlanta, Minneapolis. It's been a lot. So this year, it's going to be in New Orleans. Our hearts and prayers go out to the families affected by that senseless tragedy. But it's going to be in New Orleans, and we broadcast all week long from the Media Center, which is one of the most heavily guarded places on the planet during Super Bowl Media Week. The Homeland Security says it's always on a war footing. And I can tell you that when we were in Minnesota, there were armored personnel carriers, soldiers within 16. It looked like an occupied state, but they were centrifuge. I can't remember that word. If y'all know that word, let me know. Layers of security, starting with what we call the Colonel, which was FBI, Homeland Security, and like the military here. Then it went out to ATF, state police, sheriff, local law enforcement. So you had to get through all these layers of security. I must have got smelled by bomb sniffing, drug sniffing dogs 10 times before I got to the metal detectors, the wand down, and the ID scanner. It's a trip. So I'm saying that to say this is going to be our 11th year, and we're going to be, of course, broadcasting. And it's really exciting, you guys. It's very exciting. We broadcast starting at 7 in the morning because I heard they go live Eastern time. So it's 4 o'clock Pacific, but you can watch everything in the replay. But we broadcast, we do the interviews of the players that are playing against each other in the Super Bowl. We interview different celebrities, influencers, and then when we break down our broadcast day at about 4 o'clock, then we go to the event that's happening at night. Monday's opening night. That a lot of people like that because you're on the field, you're mingling with the players, and you're talking to them, and you're just having a good time. Then there's media night, Taste of the NFL. There's all these events. Every day there's an event. There's concerts, behind the scenes stuff where we get to show you. And there is, what's that other one? Oh, this year is called the CBS. I believe BET had it last year. It used to start out as the BET Gospel Fest. And then, for whatever reason, somebody in marketing, I guess at NFL, which they're the ones that sponsor it, wanted to drop the word gospel because they thought it limited, too many people from watching. So now it's called the Soul Fest. Why are you doing like that? She over here making.
Because it was the person who started it. She wanted to drop
right.
the gospel.
Well, she didn't want to drop the shit. She did it because they wanted to do it.
She felt like it was more inclusive, and so she agreed with them that it was best for them to change it.
Okay, so she agreed with them. So the lady who started it agreed it was best that they dropped the word gospel from the title. So now it's called the Soul Fest. And depending on what network has the rights, it was BET last year. This year is CBS. So the CBS Soul Fest, which has the NFL Men's Gospel Choir, which has like the greatest artist. I am live. Hmm? It's really great. It's a great. She said, I don't know who all the people are going to be there, so I'm not saying that who's all going to be in the lineup for the Soul Fest, right? The producer comes out in her, but it's a great event, and I'm telling you guys, we're going to bring you those interviews to our network globally so everybody can see it. And here's what I'm going to talk to you about. If you have a business, if you don't have a business, that's okay. You can watch it. You can be entertained. You can see all the stuff because I'm going to have the behind the scenes. This year, I'm really going all out because before, what I did was we'd broadcast the interviews and everything, and we break down and we might do a little here. No. 2025, I'm going all out. I'm going to have cameras. I kid you not, you guys, and I should have had it before I went live. I have a camera which sits on my ear, right? 4K camera. I don't got to hold. So everything you got my point of view. So I'm going to put that camera into play this year. Of course, our DJI Osmos and everything. So when we're going to the hotel, checking in, going through security, when we're getting everything together, maybe I won't show all the security stuff because I'm sure that's sensitive. But when we're checking into the hotel, when we're getting on the plane, all that stuff, I want you guys to really be involved. And we're going to be offering commercials this year. So this is always our highest watched event when it comes to live productions of the year. You know, we have productions throughout the year, but this, when it comes to live production, we consider this a live production. This is always our highest watched event. So let me tell you how we're going to do it. Let me tell you, hold on, it gets better, but wait, there's more. Okay. In addition to, and you can see right here, if you want to get more information, scan the QR code. But in addition, if you don't have a thing, you're like, David, I ain't got a QR code, just DM me because I can't put a link here because, you know, on Facebook, they don't like you coming off their platform. Let's just be honest, links. So that's why I said I can DM you a link, but I can't post it here unless it's a QR code because Facebook would be like, no. So that's why I'm doing it like this. Okay. So in addition to commercials, because let's be honest, when you see a commercial, what do? You're like, oh, commercial. You run to the bathroom. Maybe you get some more chips or whatever that you're watching, whatever show you're watching. Or you go, oh, you talk to your friends, whatever. You're not really looking. But we're adding an element of gamification. That's right. We're adding an element of gamification to our commercials. David, what does that mean? I'm glad you asked. Okay. Gamification basically means when you're watching the commercial, you're going to be like, let's see, who was the quarterback that did, what did they say when he was interviewing Kirk Franklin? What did Kirk Franklin say his new album was? Oh, I know. You go scan that QR code and you go be like, he said it was this. Boom. And if you're the first one, but sometimes there might be multiple winners. Like, whoop, you won. Oh, it might not be that quick, but we're going to be able to record when you submitted your answer. And we will contact you and be like, you won. You're going to win prizes. You're going to win prizes. Flat screen TVs, Estee Lauder, makeup. There's so much stuff, you guys, that we got that we're going to be giving away. Digital products. We're going to give trips away. Really, we were talking to a promoter, giving away trips. We're going to be giving away tickets to hot venues. I mean, to concerts. We're giving, it's going to be insane, people. You don't hear me. But it's going to be fun because I was like, here's why we're doing this. One, let's be honest. We want you to watch the commercial. We got people that are getting the commercials. We want you to watch it. But two, I feel, and maybe I'm just being selfish, but I feel when you pay attention to somebody, you are giving of your time. Let me tell you something, in case nobody else told you this. Time is the one thing you cannot get back. Oh, I can earn $1. I can earn $2. I can replicate the $2, but I cannot create more time. So if I'm giving you my time, I'm watching what you're selling, and it might be a great product or service, but what do I get out of it? For the most part, when you watch commercials, they're just like, buy my stuff, buy my stuff, buy my stuff. And I get it. They want you to buy their stuff. We want you to buy our stuff too. However, we're going to reward you for watching. Okay? Yeah, I'm gonna have you looking at commercials in a totally different light. Someone will come on TV, you're gonna be like, oh, what's in it for me? Besides buying your stuff. I'm about to mess you up for everybody else. Okay. So we're adding an element of gamification to all of our commercials, all of our interviews. It's gonna be off the hook. So if you have a business, and here's the thing, we're only accepting 20 commercials. That's it. And let me tell you why. This week-long event, What I hate, and I'm just going once again from my viewpoint, I absolutely hate, I shouldn't say hate, that's a strong word, no, but I hate it when I'm watching something, I'm really involved in it, and a commercial come on. Okay, that's cool. And another one, and another one. And then I'm back to watching it, 5 minutes, and another commercial. I'm like, come on. Come on. And you know what I hate? I'm just be honest. I pay for a subscription to HBO Max. Yeah, HBO, I'm putting you on blast. HBO, and I still get commercials, even though I'm paying monthly. Why? You double dipping. But we're going to reward you for watching the commercials. If you have a business, people, we only got 20 spots. Get your, actually, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. We got 15 spots left. I forgot the people yesterday because I was sending out text messages. Hey, we're about to roll this out. And so we got 15 spots. 5 people already joined. We got 15 spots left. If you are a business and you want to get commercial, we're going to show you. And it's cheap. Let's be honest. It's if you want an on-screen graphic like this. This is what's called an on-screen graphic. So imagine we're doing an interview. So how are you? Oh, I'm doing great and everything. This comes up with a little QR code, which the person can win prizes, right? But it also says, it will say like, eat at Sam's Diner, shop at Sam's, whatever it is. This is an on-screen graphic. It's going to look better than this. But this is an on-screen graphic. That's $2.99, right? If you want a 30-second commercial, that's $5.99, $600, okay? I do not believe and be like, well, if you want to know, do this and let's sort of be, I ain't going to waste your time. If I can't afford it, don't set my time and then so I find out I can't afford it. It's not 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. And as you guys know, anything that's going on around Super Bowl is millions of dollars. Now, let me tell you why this is so incredible. You're watching Super Bowl. What is one of the things that we all know about commercials in Super Bowl? They're millions of dollars. Now, this is not during the actual game. No. This is during Super Bowl Media Week on the OnStagePLUS network. This is the week leading up to the game, okay? But let me tell you why that's so impactful. Let me tell you why. Because during the football game, are any of the players being interviewed? No. They working. They playing the game, right? Do you want to see any of the players being interviewed? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. But pretty much you just want to see the outcome of the game, right? This is the time when you can see those interviews before the game, when people are focused on really watching what's being said on the screen. And guess what? Boom, your commercial's in there. When the sportscasters go to a break, when they go to the bathroom, when they go to eat lunch, we go roll your commercial. $5.99 for a 30-second commercial or $2.99 for an on-screen graphic. And we only got 15 slots left. Nobody else is going to get the opportunity. And you're like, well, yes, they can. No, nobody else can unless they are actually going to be there on site doing this. And I'm telling you, we're going to help you develop your commercial. Now, if you've already got it put together, saves time, boom, send it over to us, great. But if not, we'll help you put something together. People, there are opportunities that come along in life, but you've got to be ready to recognize them. This is one of those opportunities, all right? Scan the QR code, get more information. It takes you to the information, the pitch that lets you know this is what it is. $2.99 for a graphic lower third. Oh, and did I mention too, these commercials will run an additional 2 months after Super Bowl on our network, on Roku, Apple, Android, LG, Samsung, Google TV, Amazon Fire Stick, and on our app in the iOS and Google Play Store, and in our web app. All of it. It's running all of it. So this is incredible. Oh, and one other thing. Since we're partnering with OSP Cares, this is actually tax deductible. Boom, boom, mic drop right there. I've said enough. I've given you information to make an informed decision. It's up to you now. As of 12 o'clock Pacific time today, we have 15 slots left. Get yours before they're all gone. All right, that's all I got to say about that. I'm going to now go on and tap out because I got to get back to work. I'll see you guys soon. If you have any questions, DM me. You know where